welcome to the Morning Brick, the best place for your Viking shields and Viking enthusiasm here at Atlanta Brick Co. at 10:30 Eastern Time. And yeah, this is a great day for historical Viking fans. There was a very cool set release. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, we've got Mark and Joe here delivering some news on LEGO opinions and knowledge. Daniel is usually in between us here, and he unfortunately is not feeling well today, so he is not going to be here.
Lame.
But we'll try and carry on as best we can without him. He usually has a nice list.
He's here in spirit.
Yeah, he usually has a nice list we can kind of peek at and get extra information from.
We don't need a list.
We'll be fine. We're just going to wing it, and it's going to be great. But yeah, a bunch of our friends are already here, though. Let's see who's here. Grumpy J says, raid! Yep, it's a time for a raid, Grumpy J. And then next it's Zach. Oh, and also... we should hopefully all of our friends in Florida and in the southeast are not affected too bad from the hurricane.
Come visit us.
Yeah, if you're out of power, come visit us. We still got power. So the new pickle is here. Says, "Let's go, Mark." Good to see a new pickle, aka Ty. So you probably remember Ty. Brick Mom VA is here. Good to see you, Brick Mom VA. Monty Raj.
The new pickle. That's what you came up
with? That's his name. The new pickle. Will Lamb says no school today because of the hurricane. That's actually pretty good for Will Lamb. Jerry Houston's here. Fazoom. Good to see everybody. Flounder Collects is here. Scott Schiller. BJ. Scott Schiller just had his membership updated to 13 months now. So it's continuing. He's been over a year. That's great. Morgan's here. Mike Hipwell. Chris Dodson. And yeah, Morgan's also iterating about the hurricane. Everyone's safe from the hurricane. Hopefully nobody has been too badly affected. It didn't look like, I mean, it's Category 3 is not nothing to sneeze at, but that's not nearly as bad as it can be, so I'm glad it wasn't like a 5 or something worse. But yeah, Ben Cossey's here. Hello, hello, all the way from Australia. Good to see you, Ben. Thank you. Sam Williamson's here. Bricks Jedi. Man, a bunch of our friends are here. Micah. Yeah, a bunch of our friends. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We sure appreciate it. Don't forget to drop a like if you haven't already. That helps the video a lot.
Kevin Foster said, coming to visit the store for the first time this coming weekend. Can't wait.
Yes.
Our whole layout's going to be different, so you get a taste of the new.
Oh, actually, speaking of our layout, that's pretty much our Lego life this week, right?
That is. I've been working.
Yeah, you've been sweating, Joe. You've been doing good.
I was here. Yeah. From opening to almost close yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, like just about, right?
Yeah.
So like after 7. Because we've been moving all the where the checkout area is, where the sets are. We moved the slide.
Sorry, this is Daniel's comment just came through. Daniel's struggling to eat mashed potatoes right now. Daniel.
We'll come and throw some food in through the window. We'll help you. Oh no, man, we're sorry, Daniel. Just hope you're feeling better soon. Take it easy. Take all the time you need. Everything's taken care of. We're trying our best without you. We'll be fine. It's good. So. Lego Nerd EU says good evening from Europe. Yeah, they're
nice.
Different time zones.
Welcome to the evening break for you guys.
Exactly, but there is a lot of news. So let's break out our first picture. We were talking about moving stuff.
Yeah, Ben Causey said the new layout looks so good. What was the reason for all the changes? Efficiency.
Mostly this.
And this is what it was all done around. Chris's butt.
Yeah, no. The stairs to the basement. So now we can access the basement from behind the register counter.
So people who need to go get stuff from the basement don't have to walk all the way around outside to the bottom door. We can just walk through the stairs. The stairs have been covered up for years, since long before we even showed up.
Probably as soon as they made that a restaurant, which would have been like 20-something years ago. So now we've opened up the stairs. We can walk directly down to the basement and back. It was surreal, guys. For someone like us who's been around for a long time.
This whole store layout being different is like, what?
It's
like, we've
shocking.
changed a shelf here and there every now and again, right? But this is totally different. Like, look.
Yeah, it is so different.
Right there instead of employees.
And I think it's a really good thing because we've opened up a huge wall space by moving the minifigures downstairs, moving the sorted parts into the back area. So now there's actually more stuff visible
I think
for sale.
It looks a lot better, a lot more appealing.
It's more professional, and we'll definitely be showing you guys a full detailed breakdown.
Mark has been documenting a lot of it.
Each step of the way, and we'll be doing some more footage out today before we finish up, and it's going to be awesome. So stay tuned for that. That might be a members only. We'll see. It might just be a public video. We'll see how we feel about it. But yeah, thank you guys for those of you who have been shopping in the store while it's been going on. It's been fun.
The amount of people that walk in and go,
Yeah.
They're like, wait, and it's like some of them are regulars, and I'm like, yep, sorry, we switched it on you.
You're in the right store, but it looks very different.
Yeah.
So. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Did you discover any hidden treasures when moving anything? Okay, here's one gross story. This used to be a restaurant, and Chris, apparently, when moving some of the boards underneath some of the sheetrock, he found a cookie.
Oh.
But it looked perfect.
Oh.
It looked like a regular old cookie, but it's probably been there for 20 years. Untouched, mummified cookie. But it's so we didn't know if that cookie was made out of plastic or if it was the preservatives were just working fantastic on it. Yikes. But yeah, we threw it away. But it was sort of terrifying. So.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and then Daniel says several of the parts in the last rare parts video were found during the shuffle.
Yeah,
that
moving
is
stuff
correct.
around, we find lots of random things.
Exactly. Now store tours can include the basement. You are actually right, Morgan. That is exciting. We will be able to go down and check on Alex and Kenji and all the people down there, Emmy, and see how the figures are doing. So, because the Wi-Fi will reach pretty much down there.
It should. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out if it starts getting really slow and sketchy. But that is true. So that is very exciting. People have always been asking to see the basement.
Yeah, and you guys will actually be able to see it, and it's going to look a lot better than it has before. So
Alex and the gang have done a great job organizing down there.
We're not done, but it's definitely getting there.
Exciting stuff, yeah.
No, Ben Causey said 60 likes and Joe will eat the forbidden cookie, but in fact, Mark already ate it.
Yeah,
he was hungry. He didn't have any ding dongs. So
exactly. The new pickle called it. LOL. No, Mark ate it. Yeah, I was out at Pop-Tarts, and it's just
It was there.
Mark ate the cookie secretly. No, I just wolfed it down in public.
It was not secret.
Yeah. Exactly. Get better soon, Daniel. Yes, and eat those mashed potatoes. Alrighty. Well, that's our Lego life this week. I think that's pretty well.
I don't think I've done much. Oh, I did scan all my Lego instruction books.
How much did you get out of it?
2,000 something points.
That's good. That's good.
It took like 30 minutes to an hour at the most.
That's not
bad. I was at the cusp of almost having $50 off. But of course it goes from 20 to 50, which sucks. So I was able to get over that and way past it. So I was like, oh, now I can use $50 on Green Gods and justify it a bit more.
There you go. Exactly. Put a dent in some big sets.
Yeah.
So, yep. But I actually, one Lego life thing that happened for me this week is me and Steven were photographing some of his new mocks. So his new Tree Guy, his Sentai City. So those will appear on his Instagram. So go follow Brother Steven 100 on Instagram if you want to see those amazing mocks soon. But that's about all we have for our personal stuff. Let's talk about some of the news and maybe like why we have these Viking shields.
Yeah, let's start
all
with
around.
The banger today.
The big one. Where's the main picture? There it is.
Boom, Viking Village.
So cool.
So sick.
Okay. First impressions, Joe. What do you think when you see this set?
Vikings are cool, right? We love Vikings. And then a village is cool. It's cool design. So as soon as I saw the pictures, which was literally this morning, we actually got something before the morning break instead of right after it.
I was so excited about that.
I think it looks great. It's just giving me such hard How to Train Your Dragon vibes.
Yes.
And it's like, it just makes me go more like, man, why did Lego never make How to Train Your Dragon sets?
You're going to have to custom make some minifigures and dragons now.
I already have a custom Toothless, so
yeah.
I'm going to have to custom make some figs. And it just looks great. I love it. I probably will get this. $130 too.
Yeah. And was it 2,100 pieces?
That is a great price.
Yeah.
I mean, El Dorado is a better set.
Yeah.
But it's $215.
Yes.
So the price point on this is great.
Yeah.
And
fantastic price point. Pretty good figures.
Yeah, honestly.
And nice design. Very dynamic design. This actually reminds me more of a mock than it does a set. In a lot of ways. It's like the layout especially. This is a lot more fluid a shape than we've seen in the past.
Yeah, it's got you've kind of got a tower, a watchtower with the bridge over to the outpost, and then a great hall. It's not like a huge layout, but you can see how they fit kind of the whole Viking thing.
Absolutely.
And then you've got a hut. And that is a cool piece they use for the smoke on top.
Yeah, a little flourish piece. Yeah, it's great. So overall, I like the build a lot. It reminds me a lot of my friend Isaac Snyder's style, and I think he was probably involved in at least some capacity in the design of this set, because this is like absolutely his
kind of thing.
His like the way that door is done underneath that tower on the top. The way that the roofs are oriented, things like that are really reminding me of I'm gonna have to ask him if he designed it. I'm pretty sure he did, but yeah, I'm gonna be getting one of these for sure. I did not get an El Dorado, even though I think that is a far superior design. This is
cooler.
more approachable. It's more the everyman set. Like Eldorado's like $200. Not everyone has the room and money for that, but this is a little bit like a better, more viable scale, and I really love that.
Yeah, I've talked about getting Eldorado, and if we get one in here, I might trade for it. But this one I will probably grab for sure, because this is right up my alley. Plus, I really want to make it look like How to Train Your Dragon.
I don't think I need two, but if I had the opportunity, I might get two. We'll see. Anyway.
Ben Causey said maybe the live action How to Train Your Dragon show will spawn some Lego sets. I'm not excited for the live action just because a lot of times when you take a great movie that was animated, you turn it into live action, 50% of the time it's crap.
Yeah, that's true.
And they just ruin the story.
You have a lot of potential to mess it up.
But if they make some sets that are based on the original movies, I wouldn't complain.
Yeah.
That would make it all worth it.
Hey, they'll throw a Sonic out there every now and then. They can throw a How to Train Your Dragon out there just as easily. That's my opinion.
It's not like they don't do anything with DreamWorks because they did Troll sets. So
there's a precedent. But I think this will definitely, hopefully, satiate your, Vikings, How to Train Dragons need for a little while. It'll hopefully take care of that. But there's a few nitpicks I do have with this set, and I want to point them out. First off, I think you can best see it in this photo. The middle building, the kind of the barn,
the
great hall, it looks great from the front. But that top part, there's actually it's a Viking style chimney. They would have a little box with a roof on top to let the smoke out. That roof is kind of studdy, and it's not very. It looks a little unfinished to me. Like they could have put some tiles up there.
I'm sure it is unfinished because it's Vikings.
Well, sure. Anyway, but so that part, it doesn't seem as well executed as the rest of it. I may be customizing my own when I get it. That seems like a little bit of a weak point for me. Just I'm being super nitpicky. I know. But then also the Viking figures, I think they're awesome overall. We can't really see them, but the shields look great. I like the new hair pieces on the two. Looks like female characters.
Yeah, I like that blonde hairpiece a
lot. The problem I have is the horned helmets are back, and that's not a bad thing. It's very classic Lego Viking look. But I think that the previous Viking helmet, like the one in the city sets under the water, and the steel one, and then the maiden with the winged kind of diadem, those are cooler looking than these helmets.
But these are more classic.
They are,
which is probably why they're
also wildly inaccurate. The other ones are accurate, so it's like it's messing with me a little bit. But I think I'll take it because they are probably a new color, that steel color.
Yeah.
So that's something we haven't seen before.
Slightly nitpicky.
I'm being very nitpicky about it, but no. I think overall this is great. I'll be at least buying one, which is more, like I could say, for most great sets. And it'll be a lot of
fun. Next is, I think you're right. I think this is supposed to be a Target exclusive.
Yeah, I didn't see next to this kind of where you go.
It's farther. Yeah.
Oh.
I think it is.
I believe that's
sure
the case.
That's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, and then here's there's no Target branding on it from what I can see. I hope that means it'll be released outside the U.S. Yes, Ben. Hopefully for all Europe and Australia and all the other international markets.
Texting us news.
It'll reach us, so it'll reach you guys. Hopefully, if not, we can maybe work something out, Ben. We'll see what we can do. If I need to pick up another one and ship it to you, we'll make it happen. Let's see. There was another comment here. So Ben also commented, do we reckon the parts above the door are printed or stickered? So those look...
I hope they're printed, but you never know.
They look similar to the ones from the Green Grocer and older Viking sets, so that would be really cool to get printed ones.
I saw that Daniel commented... Oh, yeah. I forgot your thing is backward. He says, I hope they're printed considering the old ones are $10 a piece.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. So there are lots of little question marks around this... set, but hopefully everything goes smoothly and everything surpasses our expectations. This looks like a pretty finished product from the box art, but it might not be. We'll see. So, love the new Viking Village. Oh yeah, we do. We like it a lot. So, let's see. Grumpy made me get on to he said Joe would eat a cookie for likes. There you go, Don. Thank you for joining and giving us a like. We appreciate it. We'll see what we can do about...
I don't know. The cookie is gone.
The cookie, I think, is already out of our possession.
I will eat a cookie.
Yeah, we will find a cookie somewhere.
And I will eat it.
And we'll make him eat it.
Ewoks are jealous of that bridge.
Oh, so will you build some future Viking mocks with the figs, Mark? I know I will. Yeah, I have 3 Viking ships at home. So I could easily make a pretty sizable Viking mock if I wanted to now. And I had the Viking chess set from the old days, so I could have a couple hundred strong Viking army. It would look pretty cool. We'll see if I can get around to that.
Your dragon mocks.
That would be good. That'd be fun. Lots of thoughts for sure. But yeah, when's the date on this one? Raymond says September 16th.
Maybe I thought it was supposed to be October.
October? It's going to be within the next few months, and it'll go by fast.
Daniel's list says October 1st, so.
Okay, so probably October 1st. We'll
Yeah.
see. Lots of things to look forward to there, though. But yeah, that was the main news for today because we just had a few other things here and there. I heard some rumors. You had a list from Daniel.
I have a list from Daniel, and he reminded me of ones that I forgot about.
Yeah, what do we want to cover next?
Well, this is one that I don't know if you saw this.
I've seen it. I didn't get a picture for it.
I don't remember what it is, but
it's a little castle thing.
Well, it's a Black Falcon's little castle.
Mm-hmm. You guys can see that. Yep. So it's a little micro build.
So, and it looks like he has Black Falcon micro figures with printing.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So 1, 2, and then 3, 4 that look a little different. Maybe.
That would be interesting.
But I don't know. Maybe this is a VIP thing, or insiders thing,
or a giveaway thing. Yeah, something like
insiders, that. Not VIP. That's my bad. So I don't know. It looks cool.
It does say insiders up on the top right.
So
maybe it.
I don't know what the news is. It hopefully will be something that's easy to get with your points. But I don't know.
Yeah, Ben Cosby says, "Yo, those castle microfigs, I need them."
That'd be nice. And then Daniel said also the Braille bricks. I forgot that one was. We didn't talk about that last week.
Yes.
They made a Braille bricks. I think it's the French alphabet.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
I don't know. There's probably more than one
version
international alphabet.
But I think it's the alphabet is what they were doing, which is pretty cool.
I don't have pictures of that either. Yeah. I was focusing on Viking pictures, but
yeah, Mark just cares about Vikings, guys. All right, let's just go with the rest of Daniel's list here.
Sure.
Arnim Zola minifig, which is one of the Marvel characters from something. But it's coming in. I think it's from Spidey and His Amazing Friends.
Oh.
So we're gonna get in a 4+ set for $55 a minifigure of him. I don't remember who he is. I don't really care. But I'm sure people out there.
Spider-Man fans will like that. So.
This is one that I saw pictures of and forgot about. Was the Marvel Taxi gift with purchase, which might be the gift with purchase with the Avengers Tower, or maybe just a certain amount.
Yeah.
But it has 3 minifigs. And I don't know what they are. The picture was blurry, but that could be cool. It's something Marvel related.
I'm excited for Marvel and DC to make a strong return.
Yes,
we'll see.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is the beginnings of that. So.
Yeah, and then we do have pictures of the Gringotts vault. We talked about it last time. I don't think we had good pictures, and it was officially revealed. It's a nice gift with purchase. And at first, I mean, we all just assumed it was a gift with purchase with Gringotts if you got it. But it's actually only $130 threshold for Harry Potter sets.
So it's just the Harry Potter theme.
Yeah, Harry Potter sets, $130. That's a good threshold. I wouldn't complain about that at all.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool. I like that it connects to Gringotts, but also someone mentioned, I saw a comment on one of the posts of this, is it has connector pins on the other side as well.
Yeah.
So possibly...
both sides.
There could be more continuation.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Lots of
could be cool.
Expansion potential there. Interesting. But yeah, it looks like a nice build. It's a little actual coin bank that you can use for your own coins.
Yeah, which is interesting, but not what I would depict. All right, let's see the
comments
here.
we need to
Ben
check?
Cosby said, and a rumored comic accurate Electro figure too. Yeah, that would be sick with the
yellow star. Yeah, that would be
pretty
cool.
Let's see. They did a micro Yellow Castle exclusive for Walmart last year. Yeah, that could be the
Zola is the scientist in Winter Soldier. Gotcha. Arnim Zola.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Zola. Yeah.
I knew
now I know who it is. Yeah.
Brain fart.
Yeah, no. It's been a while since we've heard of that character, so no, it makes sense.
Yeah.
The taxis that look like 3 Outrider figures, strange choice. Interesting.
It might be. It's really hard to tell, but they are mostly black figures. I hope it's not Outriders. I really hope it's something else, but we shall see.
Yeah, it was the guy who uploaded his mind to the computer. Remember? He was talking to...
I remember, yeah.
Yeah, you know
I knew the name, I just could not remember.
Mark's Goldbrick can go in Gringotts. Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
I don't think the Lego Masters trophy will fit, but the Goldbrick can go in there. That's right. So. That's good. I have one crazy rumor that Garrett told me.
Oh.
Probably because it has a little Bionicle reference in it. But this is something that was rumored, And it seems too good to be true for me.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe this is real, and maybe this is something I could buy. But you have a backpack. It looks like a little small book bag backpack.
And I think that one's currently on Lego.com.
This one is?
For like insiders.
Wow, okay.
I remember, let me just double check. But
or will be
I
soon.
remember seeing that.
It's either on or will be soon. This backpack has a patch area with the Velcro where you can attach either Blacktron, seemingly Castle, or Bionicle logo. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty wild and cool to see. So if this is true, I'm going to get one for myself, probably get one for Steven, and one for Garrett with all of my points. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully that's real. Hopefully it's available sooner rather than later. Maybe now. Joe's checking on it, so maybe we can see if it's there. But that would be fun. I think anything Castle, Blacktron, Bionicle, those are great stuff. So. Yeah, we're looking a lot of little paper goods and printables.
Yeah, they have some weird things.
They got a bunch of stuff. They're trying to get your points really bad, guys. So
yeah.
If you wanted to get everything.
So there's the foldable Lego backpack.
Is that it? I mean, it might be something different.
This is it.
That's it?
That looks just like what it was, right?
Mm-hmm. So it's 3,000 points, which is quite a bit.
And it's a nice one, but
any other pictures on there? I don't see the.
It only shows the bag.
Yeah.
Nothing about any patches. So
no patches
maybe.
shown.
That's something they're gonna add.
Interesting, but yeah.
I don't see anything for this.
Ooh, here's a good one from Michael. Got to hang out with quite a few Lego Masters this past weekend in Utah. Whoop! Yeah. So Brick Slopes happened last weekend, and it seemed like it was a lot of fun. I was definitely getting some FOMO, fear of missing out. That was pretty sad for us in Georgia, but it looks like it was a blast. There was a ton of Season 2 people there, and it was cool to see. So. And there were a lot of nice mocks, too. So, if you can find some... Brick Slopes has an official Instagram. You can go follow them. Yeah. Let's see. I love that they picked the classic themes for those patches on the bag. Yes, that's a very... Because they could have just done, Friends, Ninjago, current stuff. But instead, they went with the classic stuff that's literally no longer for sale. Like, so that logo on Castle isn't in production at all. That Bionicle logo is not in production other than that gift with purchase a while back. And, it's very interesting. Is it just me, or is there like 800 cons every weekend? There's usually like one somewhere, Fazoom, in the country every weekend. It's pretty crazy. Just pick ones that are close to you that you can make it to easily, and you'll be fine. So. Oh, so Daniel says they're different. The placement of the minifigure and all the zippers is different.
That's what I was looking at, yeah. So maybe that one's coming
So
soon.
don't spring for that one yet if you were looking for the patches. So. It's just you, Fazoom. Exactly.
So that's interesting.
Exactly.
Hopefully that comes out soon.
Yeah, looking forward to that. And that's all I had pictures for. But were there any other things on Daniel's list or anything that we might have missed? We do need to get back to work, especially Joe, moving stuff.
I have a lot of stuff.
So we're going to wrap this up a little shorter than some of our morning bricks. But
yeah, I don't think... that was pretty good, though. We had some good news to talk about. The store news is great. The Green Gots is cool. The Viking Village is awesome.
Yes. I'm going to be buying one. Let us know in the comments if you plan on getting a Viking Village. I know this is going to be a day one for a number of people. But yeah. And then BJ says, I think 3,000 VIP points is worth about $23. That sounds like a pretty fair price for a backpack.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fabric and zippers and patches and stuff. So.
Yeah, I don't see any random links that just came out, so I think we're good.
Think we're caught up? All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We sure appreciate you guys tuning in. This is a little bit shorter than usual, but we've got stuff to do. We'll be posting a pretty sizable, probably 10 or 15-minute video about the whole moving process. So stay tuned for that. We'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.
Peace.